Hey, what's going on, guys? Today, as you can see, I'm not in my home theater, but I'm in Gene Della Sala with Audioholics. We got Scott Newby. We got the whole crew here. We're doing a kind of a tour through Florida, Central Florida, checking out a bunch of really cool theaters. But Gene, thanks so much for opening up your home. I wanted to talk a little bit about your space. This won't be a long, extensive tour. I'd love to come back and maybe do that sometime. But tell us what you have in this room. Like, what is the foundation and what is your heartbeat here? What was your goals?
Yeah, thanks. And thanks for coming. I love having you guys here. So this room, basically, my focus was to get a good acoustical environment for 2-channel and then build a home theater around it. The whole speaker system is RBH sound, as you know. I'm a big fan. These speakers here are active speakers, so they're fully crossed over in the digital domain. There's no analog crossovers. They use FIR correction. They're tri-amplified. And then we got the center channel behind a Sievertson screen, 150-inch acoustically transparent screen. And there's acoustic products behind there as well to get that center image lock that you heard before. Got the 21-inch sub for infrasonics. That's a new one from RBH. It has their GAD system, which makes it a really tight, sealed sub. I think the Q is 0.707, so it's like a really good alignment. Storm processor. I'm not actually using any room correction. This was all manually calibrated. And it's a 9.4.6 system. So we've got wide channels, but I have them in the ceiling because I didn't want to take up more floor space. 4 Atmos channels, sides, back channels. Got a Sony projector, and just the rest of it is the magic of Kaleidescape, using that for demo material.
Sure. Gene, how big is your room? A lot of folks, when they're looking at a room, my camera, of course, doesn't appear the same as what it is in real life. So tell us the dimensions of your room.
25 feet long, 20 feet wide, 10-foot ceilings, and I've got 2 rows of seats, Valencia seating. The second row has a riser platform that actually shakes. It's tuned at around 25, 26 hertz. So if you really want to feel the bass, you sit in the back row because the floor is concrete. So it's hard to get tactile on concrete. That's why I built a riser platform, not only to raise the seats above so you don't get blocked by the front row, but to feel the visceral experience of the bass.
So you guys know I love bass, and of course, bass brings us together. Scott Newby loves bass. This, to me, is a significant improvement overall in the sound quality as well as that tactile from even your previous home. We did a tour probably 3 years ago.
Longer than
4
that.
or 5?
I've been here for 5 years, so probably
Okay.
6 years ago. You're old, dude.
I'm getting old.
Yeah, you're in the 50 club.
I am. But seriously, this was a really, really immersive experience. Very tactile response. Even on concrete, you're still getting it, but you get a lot more on the back row, of course, because of that additional riser and that the bass waves are going through that and shaking that, causing the seats to vibrate. I was really impressed, of course, with the 21-inch. We're getting single digits in your room. You measured down to what? Roughly?
5 or 6 hertz,
So 5 hertz. That's that infrasonics. To me, that's the fun stuff.
It is.
It's not stuff that you're going to hear, but it's definitely what you're going to feel. And a lot of people say, well, Michael, there's not a lot of content below 20 hertz. Bull. It's there. I promise you. You just don't hear it and you don't feel it maybe in your system. But I'm telling you, if you ever experience infrasonics with quality subwoofers, it's game changer. So
it's there on songs like Drake, Fair Trade. You wouldn't think it, right? But when I turn the 21 on and off, you can hear and feel stuff you don't have with the sub off. So there's definitely a lot of infrasonic stuff. Plus, it plays so clean in the 20 hertz range, and that's really the magic of it too.
Scott, I'd love to get your thoughts on the system.
No, I'll hold this.
Yeah, you can.
So what's been cool, just is having Gene's spot as part of our 3,000-mile road trip. Literally, I left out of Chicago, South Carolina, Florida, and just to be able to hang out, meet with Gene, check out his space. I mean, if you're in this hobby, you know who Gene, you know who Audioholics is. So it was certainly a pleasure meeting him, shaking his hand, letting him give us some demos. But the room sounded fantastic, like we talked about at your house. You guys with 10-foot ceilings, Atmos is amazing. A lot of us, have basements and we're stuck with 7.5, 8.5-foot ceilings. So the Atmos, the panning, the 2-channel experience was obviously, it was amazing. I'm actually getting goosebumps thinking about the 2-channel experience that we had. I mean, and that's what we go after. The Madonna was amazing. Big speakers, huge fans. So what's funny is the RTJs that he had in this room next to these are the ones that I bought. So it's a little nostalgia for me just to be in here too. So no, I'm having a great time. Certainly looking forward to the event we got tonight, where everybody gets to check out the Kalos stuff and just hang out with everybody, eat some food, have a drink. and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, we've been over the past couple of days. We've been going to just different homes. We've been to Obsessed Home Theater. We brought them up there, and they had a chance to check out what we're doing in the lab. We came to my house this morning, Gene's house today. Tonight we're going to be at Maximum AV doing some cool demos there with the Kalo series from JTR. Really a lifestyle subwoofer, very small form factor. You've got a 12-inch driver, sealed cabinet, so it keeps the cabinet small, unlike your 21-inch, you know, these big, massive speakers. And my subwoofers, the JTR RS2s, those are massive cabinets. But to be able to get high performance, low distortion in a very small form factor that looks nice in the living room, I think folks are really going to enjoy that. And then tomorrow we're heading up to Matt Mormon's house. I'm going to check out, he's got a per listen system in his living room, JTR system upstairs in his dedicated theater room. And then from there, we're going to Benny's house. He's actually behind the camera. Going to Benny's house tomorrow night, checking out his system. He's got a Ascendo as well as JTR. So we're just enjoying the hobby. This, to me, I made my last video last night, really just talking about this aspect right here. It's way more than the gear. The gear's fun. We all get excited about it. But the friendships, the camaraderie, the fellowship, the fun, the laughter, and the fighting. You guys got to go watch that video. I was dying.
You bleep my bad word.
I did. On Patreon, they got the full money, but I couldn't do that on YouTube. Kept it G-rated. But yeah, but just that whole friendship, the camaraderie. We've known each other for many years. We've connected plenty of times on messaging and just talking on the phone and then visiting and seeing each other at shows. And so I really appreciate that. I appreciate the love and respect that we have for each other. And really it's just about building up the community. And so thanks again, Gene, just for opening up your beautiful home. You've got an awesome setup here, great living room setup with per listen. And so we're just having fun, man. That's really
I appreciate it. Can I do a quick plug?
Yeah.
I'm coming to Chicago. I'm going to freeze my butt off next month, and I'm going to be checking out your system. A couple of systems over there for JTR.
We're gonna give Gene the 150 dB demo.
I'm going to bring my earplugs and headphones.
I got a helmet for you too.
Get a little seatbelt.
Yeah.
You know, truthfully, I got honest truth. When you said, can I do a plug? I thought he was going to share his Patreon with me. I really did.
I wouldn't do that to you.
No, man, but like I said, we're just having a blast, man. This is what it's about. It's about enjoying the hobby together, hearing great music, watching great movies, and just sharing that friendship and fellowship. So always appreciate you, Gene. It's been
Likewise.
awesome.
Yep.
Well, guys, we're going to do some more videos like this, just hanging out in other people's spaces. If you get a chance to hear somebody else's demo in their home, go do it. I'm telling you, you're going to meet some friends, you're going to make some relationships, and then you're going to hear some awesome demos.
Start your own Facebook group of your town or your city. Get people within an hour or two. It's totally worth it.
Yeah, 100%, man. I know it's hard getting out of your comfort zone, meeting people that you don't know, but it's so easy to have a conversation with somebody that shares like interest in home theater and music and movies.
So many people have come to my event and they've like, hey, I've made now friends for 5, 6, 7 years. Just, you know, and the hobby has brought us together.
The bass brought us together.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a plug for me. We all did our plugs, right?
I got what do I plug? I don't know. So Obsessed Home Theater, Patreon. I'll hit all those. But yeah, so we're gonna have a great event. We're gonna wrap up here, get packed up, head up to Maximum AV, gonna have a great time. Hope you guys have an incredible week. God bless. I'll catch you in the next video.